part of a lot of winning over the years for Washington. Barton hits that one hard.
But she was able to train with Team Canada over the summer and work her way back, gain her confidence and strength, and she's going to have a big effect on Washington's success this season.
Another big swing from Barton. You talk about Bush. Full go for Bush at this point.
Beautiful transition set, bump set from Bays, and then
she said sometimes she just wants to tell her just hit the ball hard and stop getting so cute, but respects her creativity so much and what she brings from the sand to the court. Right back to her, and she is off to a hot start, to say the least.
That line takes it away from Bush.
Bush cross court, dug by the setter Bernal. Here is Ryan. Bush sees an opportunity. Lauren Bays with a, oh my goodness, what an effort by Bays to lay out.
In a rivalry match like this, you dig deep. You make things happen. Look at the block working so hard, and then the cover play by Washington.
Wilson takes the first ball, so here is Bays finding Ensley. It's in.
See her get her feet to that ball way inside from the side.
So they've been going back and forth with those two middles. Same type of serve from Ensley. Vodula, healthy block touch, but it still finds the setter. Oh man, Barton working on a double-double. 14th kill, she has 11 digs.
Washington block, and then Washington again in a good position to score. Look at
6'2" offense with the talent of both the veteran and the younger setter. There's a lot to like. A team that might have a chance to overachieve this year in the Big Ten. Rare back row attack for Barton is dug. There's Vreeland bashing it. Brustad back row, second ball, Bays. Fletcher.
To stay in that rally, gives them the opportunity to kill this ball off the libero. Lauren Bays bumps it.
Handle. It's 2-1 Washington here in set 2. A little soft jump serve for the Dogs. Huskies able to save that, and they'll get it over. And that's going to be good things for Washington.
And up by 5 late in the opening set. Wilmus, cross court, and tucks it into the corner. Wilmus, tight angle, caught some antenna. And it's set point for the Dogs. Yeah, that was off Hoosier hands and then into the antenna. Is forced to dial it back to a snail's pace. Vickers gets turned away on that first attack of set number 2. Wilmus gets it through the wickets and down. Ensley caught some high hands. Ensley's been so dependable throughout her Husky career. Gary sets it for Saris. Bays puts it up there for Bush now. Amani adds to her kills tally. Both teams sticking with it on that point, and Gabriel said that sometimes her dad will text her during the match and say how much he loves seeing Maddie's cannon of an arm on the floor for UW. Well, that wasn't a cannon, but it worked. The two middles are second and third in kills for Washington right now. Raina Terry looking to close the set. She won't get it yet. And they're still in that spot, but they've been pulling off the accelerator. Almost an overpass. Bush hammers off the block, and the Huskies are within one. With Martinez Mundo serving. Clean dig from Wilson. Wilmus with a cross-court kill. Sometimes you got to make lemons into lemonade. That's another great strike from Ensley. She's known for the bazooka arm. Brings so much more to the table. And when the defense has to prepare for the fastball. Meanwhile, for Fletcher, 2 kills on 4 swings. Wilmus pounds it off the block. But I don't know if even the Huskies thought they might be steamrolling the Big Ten competition. Really the first chance to welcome her back in a true competition setting. Back underway after the Illinois timeout, and it's more of the same for Washington. And that's not an easy ball for.
So good genes and her college volleyball career off to a great start in the PNW. There she is with the swing, and that eats up Olivia Lombardi. Stays in play. Great dig by Lombardi. Lauren Bays is the libero for the Huskies in pink as we begin the month of October. And a point for the Huskies off the touch.
Ensley on the outside there. First, a great dig by Molly Wilson in the back row. But Ensley is one of those players that is so good at tooling the block. They do have some youth, some transfers in this program, so she plays a really key part in this team on and off the court.
Gabby Deary off a block, kept alive by Maddie Ensley in the back row. Garcia from the back row, and Washington ready for it. Pushed over by Anna Davis. Wilmus with a touch shot, and it beats Joy Gallus, one of the Big Ten leaders in digs, so you know the placement was.
Beautiful finesse shot there by Wilmus on Washington. She sees that Deary is all the way underneath to pick up that tip to the donut to the center of the court. So she places it over in the spot where Joy she has in her, and she's able to produce.
You were a setter in college volleyball. When you've got a pin hitter that goes for 20 kills, you got to have a piece of pride in that, right?
Speaking of putting it away at a high level, Fletcher on Washington is such a fun player to watch. She has a double block in front of her that's a little look over the net and is able to push that through the Washington blockers.
Almost dunked it. Now Bush winds up and takes a chunk out of the Iowa block. Washington, its first point of the second set.
As well.
We're tied at 20. Urquhart. Pancaked by Wilson. The other side, Garcia cross court. Wilson there again. Ensley rejected but out of bounds. Point Washington.
Side of the ball, keeping these plays alive, and a great out-of-system set there. Maddie Ensley, once again, her bread and butter is swing.
Adding on 2.5 digs.
And we're underway here in Madison. Charlie Furbringer, the first serve, is kept alive here by Washington. Another friend for Furbringer. This one is blocked by Washington. Franklin on the outside. It's turned back. Both teams have been good at the net so far. Another chance for the Badgers. Now Bays will bump set it here. Ensley. And she is able to get it to go down.
Yeah, great first point.
Not sure how this is going to work today, RJ. Does the winner just get to keep the UW moniker? Is that how it works?
I don't know.
It's a Smrek. Nice dig by Hurd. In system here. And the pipe. It's Franklin. Wilson digs at the bump set coming from Bays. Right over the block there. Nice swing from Bush.
And Briscoe hitting the slide.
Got a good look out of it. And that serve fell off the table. Lauren Bays inches the Huskies closer.
Now it's on the other side because it is getting right.
Molly Wilson has run the more efficient offense more recently, so they've been using her as the primary setter in the 6-2. Howery's been really good today, though. And they score there. Bush to make it a 3-point margin. And Bays does it with an ace.
A dagger.
Delos Reyes back to serve. Had an ace earlier. This time Washington's able to keep it alive. Good look at a swing by Ensley near side. Owabete tries to tip it over. Washington, a lot of action in the air. Collier, a nice dig in the back line. Klein to Collier, back row attack. Barton pops it high in the air. Puts him back in system a little bit. Nice reception by McClellan. Collier again from the back line. Just really good defense by both squads here. No one's gotten a good look offensively, and that includes Kristen Klein. A bump set off of Oregon's block. Amani Bush gets the kill.
Well, so far this is really similar to what we saw.
18-11. High arc and serve by the Huskies. Collier spins it over from the back row. An awkward attack. Now from the middle. Barton gets a good look at a swing, and when she has that much space in front of her, she's just not going to miss.
Yeah, that was pretty incredible right there, and not capable of.
21-16. Klein, a good serve. Ensley tips it over. Owabete gives it to Neal. On the far side, a swing. Collier knuckles it to the floor. Another kill for Washington.
Just in front of and to the left of Mimi Collier was Imani Bush. She's making statements.
Yeah, just 7 matches played for Barton this year. When she's in, she is stellar. Hasn't played a ton, though. Another poor reception by McClellan.
A set like Washington is dominating. Washington is opening some eyes so far today.
Collier goes down to get it. Oregon can't do anything with it. Huskies get side out. Sliding to get it is Gregoire. Collier. Pays to Barton near side. Owabete dives over but can't keep it high enough for a second Oregon defender to get over there. Neal can't get it. It's an ace.
Yeah, Neal and Owabete.
Nice one there. Glover tips it over. Diving dig by the Huskies.
Ensley again off the block, out of bounds. 4-0 Washington scoring run. Obede, a nice serve. Barton can't receive it well. They go back to Barton, far side. Oregon can't block it back cleanly. Jumped a little too early.
Bump from Cochran. Burke goes back to set it for Valette. Tip shot. Oh, what a dive there from Bays to keep it alive. Cochran the bump. Burke will set. Valette joust at the net. Burke will set again. Demetrician a swing. Kept alive. Knocked on over. Long rally here. Burke for Boney. And there's Hurd with a bump. Wilson to the middle. Tipped up. Kept alive. Chance here for Michigan. From the back row. Jacobs off of base toward the seats. A kill for Jacobs to finish off the rally with a point for Michigan. Chopra will serve to start things off here in set number 3. Ensley the bump set. This one just tapped on over. Free ball for Michigan. Burke will set it. Jacobs from the back row. And a swing there from Barton. Tapped over, kept alive now. Bays the bump set. And a swing and a kill for Fletcher.
From Washington to even this one at 3.
Alexis Hari checking in for the Huskies. Received by Hold'em. Hold'em going in for the kill. Kept alive by Washington. Sending it back over. Anderson keeps it up. Yosia over to Hold'em. Hold'em just tapping that one over. And a dig there from the Huskies. Bolton picking that one up as this rally goes back and forth. And right there the kill. Bishop couldn't get down in time. Fletcher.
Sure, 2.31 points per set, 111 kills, coming over.
Gulick with the serve. Barton over to Hunt. Hunt couldn't get that one across. Nice block put up by the Spartans. Barton gets the kill there. Alexis Hari received by Preston. Bishop. Hold'em just tapping that one over. Barton, Hari. Wilmison, what a dig by Julia Bishop. Barton saying, oh, and over in the block put up by the Spartans. Cooligan, Preston. Point will go to Michigan State.
On the first block of the night for UW. Bush attacking now. And off the hands for a kill. Sharing the setting duties with Molly Wilson in the 6-2, but Julia Hunt emerging as one of the best freshmen, not only in this conference, but in the country. Jesuits off speed. However, gets there. A chance for Maddie Ensley. Clobbers it off the top of the block. Howery finds Kuhn Fletcher. Hartman rolls it across. Ensley at the other pin, who uses the left hand for the kill. Arm, but listening to Leslie Gabriel and the coaching staff over the year, they've given her a lot of credit in providing an offensive boost from the middle spot. She's got 5 matches with 10 or more kills this year. Ensley gathers, rips it. Wilson at Kinkilla this time. Kinkilla gets the 3rd touch as well, but Bays digs it. Ensley denied. Free ball for Rutgers. Ensley guns it. Did she get a touch? Yes, she did. Trying to propel Rutgers to a big upset on the road. She gets another swing here. Washington responds.
Kirsten Barton just hitting her best shot there.
Ensley able to step into this one. you mentioned she's so tough and had to battle back from that injury in 2022 when she was posting those career best numbers until her season was derailed by the ankle injury at Stanford in late September. Little miscommunication from the Scarlet Knights. Maryland and 6th in career kills. Came into this match needing 30 more to break into the top 5. Tight set for Ensley. A better chance for her here, and she terminates. She's known for the big arm and the fastball, but she's really diversified the range of shots that she has in that toolbox. And she doesn't get to 19 kills last night if not for some left-handed swats and some roll shots like that last one. One-handed dig from Ensley. It just barely stays in. Bays tees it up for Fletcher. Fletcher slams off the block for a kill. And Sophia Tolino, and it was for precisely a night like this one where you don't have Audra Wilmus, don't have Imani Bush, solidified herself as a starter. She's trying to be more precise on her attacks and find the edges of the block. They'll feed the sophomore again. Punched up by Hurd, overpass. Chance for Kuhn Fletcher. And Fletcher terminates. Lauren Bays with a nice short serve, and it's an ace. Make it 4 Husky aces tonight after hanging on the tape. A friendly home court roll for the Dogs. Washington averages 2.6 blocks per set. So they've been subpar in that department so far tonight. Kuhn Fletcher beats the back row of Terps. Hitters Audra Wilmus and Imani Bush, both sidelined due to injury. Combined, they average almost 5 kills per set. Last night in the win against Rutgers, 8 assists in that match. Julino remains errorless. 8 kills on 12 swings for the Huskies through the transfer portal. Graduated from Santa Clara last year, now pursuing a match. And now they can live together. Lauren Bays serves nice and short. Barden through the block. Bays sets it for Fletcher. Blocked out of play. The Huskies even it back up at 26s. That time change and the competition they're facing between the Ducks and the Huskies. That call does go to Washington. Huskies up by 2 as Fletcher goes cross court for a kill.
It needs more help as the rest of her team pretty quiet in set 1. Clear. The block, able to touch that. Now Barton gets another kill.
You can just feel kind of the momentum coming for the Huskies right now. Taking, good swing after good swing.
So Barton with the 6 kills, also 2 aces. This time she plays it short. Oregon handles it. Inslee. Defense gets there, but sends it straight over. Barton with the roll shot. Block set, sends it back for Washington. Bays out to Fletcher. Collier. Long rally. Good up by Bays. Quick reaction to keep it alive. And then the triple block there by Oregon, and they finally finish it. Underneath in the scramble underneath the net.
Seeing the replay here, Oh, we came under, got a...
It was 2019, and then Oregon went on a little run and able to win set 2. Barton, the triple block set up. Yeah, really athletic family for Mimi Collier as the Ducks have this 2-point lead. Bush going cross court and dug up nicely by McClellan. The block there, but out, so the 2-0 Washington will take it. Collier having to adjust that swing. Now Inslee, and hits it off high hands.
It's a veteran play. She's way under that huge Oregon block and just goes from low to high, hitting those high hands. An amazing swing.
Trailing 2-1. These two teams met a couple of weeks ago in Eugene, and it was a 5-set thriller, and nothing says it won't be like that here in Seattle. Another point. And Washington, who rose as high as 24, and the ace by Bays.
Everything going the Huskies' way right now. Lauren Bays, she's been mixing up the depth of her serve, short and long, trying to put some pressure on the...
A transfer from UC Irvine, redshirted last year. And in her last season of collegiate, led 10-5 and 12-9 in set 5 in Eugene, but Oregon rallied back. Good dig by Howry, the setter. And Fletcher gets the touch and the kill. Going to the ground, Hurd pulls it out. Collier stuffed. Goes to the roll shot. Can Washington terminate? Barton, yes she can. Big time swing from the star of the match offensively for Washington. Deja vu all over again as Kirsten Barton getting her 20th kill of the match.
To serve for the Trojans. Talked about her serve a lot tonight. Lauren Bays keeps that one alive really cleanly. Fletcher going to try to get a touch on this one. And the Huskies rally this one over. Gosnell to Tuaninga to Batenhorst. Batenhorst gets a swing. Bays with the dig, and Livings tops that one over. Bays keeps it alive. Fletcher going to swing at this one, and Tuaninga can't keep that one alive. It's a point for the Huskies off the touch of Mia Tuaninga.
If Minnesota can get more production out of her, they're going to like what they've got for the night.
As it stands, Bays serving to start off set 2. And they'll go to Hansen, and so softly set that one over to the middle. And Hunt just drops that in. Hansen picked up. They'll go back to Bush. And gets the hands. Bush, another kill.
Doing a fabulous job of swinging high hands. Again, here's another one right off the hands. And it's just so hard to defend that.
Well, 2 for 3 and no errors. So Wooker picks up that serve. Schaffmaster, Hansen, and a big swing from Hansen.
And there, the difference is that Lydia Grote and able to hold their blockers, which gives Julia Hansen a little bit of a seam here. You can see that that middle blocker from Washington, Julia Hunt, got.
Well, after that military service appreciation, it's getting us right back started. It's Molly Wilson going over herself. Gopher fans still trying to get loud, and well, it almost looked out, but just falling into that very back corner. Serve from Hansen, not handled smoothly. They'll go straight to Bush, and Plaviak almost got that one up.
Here, this ball is it's a good swing for sure, but it's right inside that block. You expect your libero to kind of be sitting right inside that block, ready to dig.
Well, Gophers 12-11 lead. Plaviak gets the serve. McKenna Wooker. And a bit of a sprawling set to Bush. hands, but a great dig. That was Hurd. Bush will get another chance and gets the touch. Schaffmaster serves Bays. They'll go straight to Bush. And good hands by Wooker. Hanson with a chance. She'll try and drop it in, but Bush is there. They'll go straight to Bush. And Gophers with the chance. Lydia Grote, it's a little bit behind her, but she puts a good swing on it. Bush, another shot here. Double block goes over, and Schaffmaster just gets her on the shoulder.
And Bush coming up big, just as we expect. They're using her a lot here.
Well, that puts Washington 1 point out from match point.
In front with 3 hitters. And Bays, she aces Rodriguez, their first ace as a team of the night. You don't see Rodriguez get aced very often.
Yeah, she's one of the best liberos in the country.
UCLA hitting 222 to Washington's 107. Huskies 2-1 on blocking. Howry near this pin. Very tight set to Wimmis. Can't get it down off the soft block. Bruins go to work with Kiki Horn. That's popped up by Howry. Over the wall and a wide open middle there.
Extended fully and was able to just flick it down in the middle of the court.
Or get her feet to the ball and make that ball get to her right shoulder.
Wilmus goes down the middle to Duick on the reception. Leaving it hanging there was Anna Dodson. Huskies looking to pull to within 2. 1-on-2, and it trickles in there past the block of.
Job managing these sets out of system. They're all getting a little bit tight, but.
Front row, right side, little tip Ensley, but standing tall, Elani Dodson. Horn, trying to work it off the wall, can't do so. Bays pop it up. Left side, Wilmus, sharp cross-court hitting, Audra Wilmus. Ball in play to Wilmus. Not a great pass there, though, and popped over by Bush. Bruins looking to extend their lead. Kiki Horn looking to wipe it off the wall, can't do so. Covered by Wilson. Bush, a few steps off the net, and might be a point. It is.
This match on that particular swing, she waited, was able to extend fully. And
Friday night, which they dropped in 4 sets. So here we go, the first ever Big Ten meeting between the Huskies and the Wildcats. Audra Wilmus comes out swinging from the right pin and gets the first point for UW.
So many micro touches on the block. You never really know if they touched it or not.
Did you prefer to be a middle blocker? Just go up, throw the hands up. You don't have to worry about being in the back row so much?
Absolutely.
Wilmus tools the block. Set point coming up for UW.
Audra Wilmus just caught Northwestern.
Leslie Gabriel told us earlier this year that having Kuhn Fletcher in the gym has helped everybody's blocking. She's made a difference for this team, and of course Imani Bush has plenty of experience playing all over the front court. Bush with a laser beam.
Outside and the libero crossing to get up. Northwestern's got to be able to stop that ball.
She's got 4 digs on top of those stats you saw earlier.
I think they would know that it was coming, and it just dropped right out of the air. Miscommunication, but told to play basketball from an early age.
Did you play some hoops?
I did.
Yeah. It'd be a waste not to have their 6'4" frame out there on the hardwood too. Bush off the block. Imani Bush's 7th kill. A dominant 3rd set. Lauren Bays serves. Bays with the pancake. Another great save. Summers with the dunk.
Sophia Summers took that opportunity to steal that point away from Northwestern.
We're going to have to see a difference on what Washington's going to do in this 3rd set, because they started out a little bit more with the momentum starting out early in the 2nd and then let Ohio State come back and get the lead. So what adjustments are they going to make in this 3rd to possibly take it?
Use Barton.
That's got to be the adjustment so far in this one.
Talked about Cameron Hanna's success, particularly as of late for this Nittany Lion team. She had a big match against Purdue on Thursday night. 10 straight with double-digit kills. Quick attack from the middle. Taylor Trammell played up by the Huskies. Off the top of the block and getting a touch. It's Maddie Ensley, the outside hitter.
Since late on in the second set, Penn State ended that second set with a 6-0 scoring run.
Another short serve from Bays puts some pressure on Merzick, and it's, I think, eventually going to lead to an ace. Yeah, that's what they'll call it for Lauren Bays. He picks up the ace, the third of the game for the Huskies. Washington on a 3-0 run here. This looks a lot more like the first set for the Huskies. They've come out firing out of the intermission. And how about a second service ace for Bays? You don't see Jillian Grimes miss many in the back row. 4-0 Huskies. I feel like these early points are going to be crucial here for Washington. We'll see how they respond. They were in such control early on in that third set as Bays with a little help from the net tape. The team captain, second team All-American Jess Merzick on her senior day here at Penn State. This is Bush, but a lot behind that one. Grimes was able to dig it nicely. Now Hanna off the block, off the net tape. Bush one more time. Grimes is there, got a body on it. Falduta will bump it over to Merzick. Disrupted by the block there on the swing by Hunt. Second chance for Washington, and Bush gets it down. Amani Bush coming alive here. Third to last match of the regular season for Penn State as the final week looms. Grimes will set Merzick. Kept alive by Wilson. Now Bush through the block. Another strong swing, Amani Bush.
UW leads USC. Bays, nice little float serve. Give the ace to Bays. For Ford, who had a rough start to this one. Ariel sends it to Barton. Back to Barton off the give and go with Molly Wilson. Left hand once again from Peach, not enough. Swiped over, perfectly placed. It was not power there, it was finesse. Just kind of that slap down the line.
In her fourth year, the junior can come back, and we are underway. The Purdue Boilermakers in the road blacks with the gold numerals, and the Washington Huskies in the home whites for the Dogs.
Yeah, Coach really excited about this athlete. And it's not easy as a freshman to come in, especially middle blocker position at this elite game so fast. Look, at the opposite pin, both of these athletes, I'm confident. Carr's been getting the nod the last few. And again, as I mentioned, was a middle blocker, but trained as an opposite, as they were a little bit thin at the pins this year, so had to make some adjustments, and she's doing a very nice job.
Quick reflexes on both sides. This rally's still going. Barton finishes it.
It is having her on the court, and definitely missed her when she was out with injury, but look at the step close to the ball.
They're ranked number 9 as the float serve comes in, handled by Bays. Haney takes a crack at it. Purdue there, and Bays flies in to keep it alive. Hudson right at Barton in the overpass. Swing there from Haney, but again, Purdue's defense has been rock solid. Inslee right into the block, but she turns it. And the Huskies on the board.
Well, and you could see libero Lauren Bays there pumping up the front row, giving them little pointers. She's been such a vocal voice for this team and leader on the court.
Hudson. And up from Bays, and now Barton. Purdue making a nice defensive play to keep that one alive. They go back to Barton, and Hornig, the libero, with the up. Inslee sticks the fist out and able to get that one over the net. Chacoin, she's been quiet in this game. And now Barton chewing the block, a 6-0 Washington run.
In the block and puts it away.
Chacoin, kind of a unique approach, double hopped. Block sends It back to Washington, and now Barton tools the big block with lead 11-10.
Yeah, this is a good attack angle here from Barton, going down and swiping that one. You can see her arm kind of turning out of bounds there.